Hi there, guys. I'm Jonah. Excuse the mess. I've had quite the adventure. It all started one day when God told me to go to a town called Nineveh, where the people were doing a lot of bad things. The people in Nineveh needed to hear about God, but I didn't listen to God. Instead, I got on a ship and headed to Tarshish, which is almost 2,000 miles away from Nineveh. So, while I was on the boat trying to get as far away from Nineveh as I could, God sent a huge, massive storm. There was thunder, boom, and there was lightning, crash. Huge waves tossed us across the sea. The men on the ship were so afraid.
Oh no, we're gonna die!
They didn't realize that God was in control of the storm. I knew that the storm was because I didn't listen to God. So I told the guys on the boat to throw me overboard into the sea so that they would be saved from the storm. So into the sea I went. Ah! And just like that, the storm stopped. I was so relieved. But then, all of a sudden, a big, giant fish swallowed me up. Hey, he's not so bad. Oh. Yeah, that's right. I was inside a fish. I don't know if any of you can possibly imagine what that's like. But let's just put it this way. I will probably need like 1,000 more showers before this smell goes away. Ugh. For 3 days, I was alone in that fish. Nothing but me and leftover fish guts. But then, it hit me. I wasn't alone. God was with me, and He was in control. So I prayed, "Please, God, help me." Just then, God made the big fish spit me out onto dry land. God told me a second time that I needed to go to Nineveh. And you better believe, after all that I had been through, that I listened to God this time. Now, I've told you about a storm, being thrown out at sea, and then spending 3 whole days inside a giant fish. But I don't want you to think that God is just some big old meanie head that does things for no reason. God was in control the whole time. He got my attention while I was in that gross fish, and I realized I needed to obey God. And because I listened to God and did what He said, I was able to help the people of Nineveh obey God too.